Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome back to the Anchor Snake channel, y'all. Hope y'all are doing great. I got another game from Faugh Ballagh. He's one of my fellow Vix9 clan mates, and as you can see, he's on the Pearl River map, and this dude's going to have a cracking good game. And he's going to do pretty much what his name means. He's going to clear the way. He's going to spawn on the southeast side of this map, and he's going to go over to the east side where the heavy tanks fight, and he's going to pretty much handle that whole side by himself. It's not that he's by himself. He's just the only one over there doing any work. It's just beautiful, man. He's going to get high caliber. He's going to end up on the enemy team's base. What a great game, dude. Thank you so much for sending it to me, Faugh. I really do appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get to it, y'all. Thanks for watching. So the Pearl River map, like I said, Faugh's going to go over to the east side, and he's going to fight the heavy lines. Usually, your TDs will fight down the 1 and 2 line, and your mediums and your lights, and sometimes even your heavies, as you're going to see in this game, will go and fight center. And your arties do what arties do, and but again, Faugh, this is a tier 8 match. There's what 4 tier 8s, a couple tier 7s, and the rest are tier 6s. Each team got a tier 8 heavy. I would say Faugh's team's probably in better position as far as heavies go. Everybody knows how awesome the defender is, especially in the hands of a capable player like Faugh, man. This thing is just devastating. And in this game, the enemy team is going to push the center pretty hard. Their heavies and their mediums are going to go there, and I get it, man. I guess if you were on the enemy team and you saw that they had a defender, there's probably only one place it's going to show up. It's going to show up where Faugh's going to go. So I get why nobody wanted to go there and face a defender, especially at lower tiers, man. It's just a beast. I mean, the only tank that had a chance was going to be the IS-3. I mean, it's just a nightmare of a tank, dudes. As you can see, the enemy team was pushing that center hard. And so the KV-3 and AMX 1357 are over there. The Pollock tank is gonna basically do left face and is gonna head over to help center. And as you're about to see, the Astron Rex is gonna go to center. I mean, they are gonna have a cracking good game and do an awesome job holding center while Faugh takes care of the east side of the heavy line. The heavy lane, whatever you want to call it. Now the Hellcat's pulled up and he's getting a crack and getting a opening shot, but he needs to go, man. He just had almost half of his hit points removed. Yeah, it's time for you to leave, buddy. And his teammate in the V-44, which is a good tank. I don't know, maybe the guy's new. He's over here, but he's not really going to do a whole lot. He gets a great opening shot for 399 on the IS-3A, which is beautiful. And Faugh's not waiting around, man. He's not going to give him any ground. He's pushing into him, and that kind of puts them back on their heels and gives them a moment to pause. That way, this is beautiful. Hits him again for 436, man. The cool thing about this, what he's doing here, is he's not letting them push over and get 3 guns shooting all at him at the same time. He's forcing them to keep their heads down because nobody wants to get hit by this gun. Because this, as you can see, this defender's got a cracking good gun, man. And there's the Nashorn over to his right, and 484 on the Nashorn. That poor fella. I mean, there's the Flounder. Oh my goodness, the Flounder bounces for 240. The tier 7 Italian heavy, man. What a piece of garbage that thing is. He's gonna hit the Nashorn again. He's gonna take him out. The Nashorn, bless his heart, man. He was trying, dude. He was over here putting out, trying to help his team. He was in the fight, man. Good on you, buddy. It's just the defender, man. It's just too much. Hopefully next time he won't try to come over here. At least, run away. There's no shame in that. Flounder hits the dirt. The tank is just junk, dude. I mean, in the hands of a good player, it's usually anybody but me as far as the heavy tank goes. Maybe they could do better than I can. I did not like that grind. When I was grinding for the Rocinante and the Rhinoceronte, tier 10. Now that tank is fun. Bounces 390 from the IS-3A, gets smashed in the, by the Crusader, and that thing is just epic, man. Does get hit for 349 by the IS-3A, and Faugh's about to take it. Gets hit again because that tank's it's an auto reloader, so that tank can dish out some damage, man. There's no doubt about it. I'm not saying it's a garbage tank. I'm just the defender, man. The defender. God, I hated coming up against this tank when I was, getting started. It seemed like every game I loaded into was tier 8 when I was playing my Hellcat. Things were eating my lunch. You could shoot them all day long and it wouldn't do nothing to them. But the minute I get behind one, it's just like pin. Every shot's pinned. I don't know. That's why I'm not a heavy tank player. Crusader stunned him. There goes the VZ 44. You see what I mean? The Caro just hit that dude in the side, man. He should have pinned the guy. And look at him go. The Caro P88 does manage to pin Faugh. And the Crusader smashes Faugh again for 233. And he blocks 240 from the Caro P88. Now, Faugh's down to 69 hit points, man. Hits the Caro P88 for 468, blocks 240. And he's, he was thinking about going up here and ramming him, and he thought twice about it because he's only got 69 hit points left. Blocks 240 from the Super Hellcat. And he takes out the Caro P88, man. He's going to get the Spartan award for that because he was less than 10% of his hit points. And he blocked another 240 from the Super Hellcat. You see what I mean about the defender? It's just a beast, man. I mean, the Super's got a pretty good gun. You load up gold and you might be able to penetrate it from a distance, but man, you don't have much of a chance from a distance if you're shooting standard ammo, unless you just hit that thing in just a perfect little spot on his cupola. It's just a nightmare of a tank, especially at load. When you're top tier, man, this thing is just a defender, man. It's famous. I know he takes out the Super Hellcat. I'm not really sure what he was trying to achieve. But it is what it is. This is only like a 6-minute game. It's a pretty quick game. But his teammates, man, the Astron Rex and those guys, man, they fought like bosses in the center. And pretty much stymied that whole center attack. And his team did a great job. And his AMX 1357 is looking for the charioteer to sport his Scorpion and his Super Hellcat. Buddies are about to take off and go looking for the charioteer. And like I said, Faugh's anticipating the charioteer sitting up on that hill, ready to smoke him. And that charioteer's got a cracking good gun. I play that tank, and it's a good tank. Great TD, so don't ever underestimate that tank. Faugh's pulling up. Finally, the Crusader's been spotted. Looks like the 1357 is working the charioteer over. The Scorpion just destroyed the charioteer, and the 1357 took care of the Crusader, man. Great game, dude. It was a quick game, but it was an awesome game, dude. Great display of armor and heavy tank action. He got second class mastery badge, bruiser, duelist, fighter for 4 kills, fire for effect, shell proof, Spartan. You blocked 10%, of your hit points. I mean, you blocked damage while you only had 10% of your hit points left, and you survived. So that's where that award comes from. Steel wall and high caliber. You did 3,558 damage. You blocked 2,220, 4 kills, 1 spot. You killed the Nashorn, the IS-3A, the Caro P88 Flounder, and a Super Hellcat, man. Great job, dude. Awesome job. Thank you so much, Faugh, for sending me this game. You definitely cleared the way and you lived up to your name. So fantastic game, dude. Anyway, y'all, hope you liked it. If it wasn't complete garbage due to me, please consider hitting that like button. And if it's your first time here and you like what you see, and I hope you do, please consider subscribing, hit that notification bell. And if you have a great game and you want to have a replay done, send it to me. Hit me up on my email, and that would be awesome. I'd love to do a replay for you too. So anyway, y'all, I hope that y'all have a great day and a great weekend. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.